Gemini, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today we're doing a 5 elements reading. Very unique reading. I've enjoyed these immensely so far. I'm taking a look at all the elements in your life. Wood, fire, metal, water, and what am I forgetting? Earth. Let's not forget Earth, right? We're on planet Earth. And these are all represented in the major and minor arcana suits. So the major arcana being wood are major areas of growth. In the minor arcana, starting out with the suit of wands being fire. In the middle, we have swords being metal. Then we have water being cups. And then earth being pentacles. So we're going to take a look at all these aspects of your life. We're going to pull one card for each. Then we're going to pull what you don't see coming at the bottom. That'll just kind of happen naturally. And then what's hiding in the shadows of this energy. Then we're going to pair it with the Akashic Records Oracle card, which will give deeper meaning, right? We're going to layer it today. And then we're going to end with a Chinese 5 Elements Oracle card. I'm really enjoying these. I think that they will be a mainstay to get a preview before I do the monthly overview for September or any month thereafter this year. I think I'll be doing this a week or two prior. After the mid-monthly reading that you just saw. Hope you enjoyed it. I loved working with the animals, the familiars. I think I'll be doing that as well every mid-month now. I might have found my little niche, what feels good. Spirit's been very pleased. Thank you for all of your support. I'm trying to be better about getting back to the comments. Thank you for anyone who's commented recently, sent any love my way, liked, subscribed, all that good stuff. Thank you. High five. All right. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Gemini. All right. Let's see what's going on, Gemini. What's going on for your month of September? Let's get a preview. This is like, that trailer of a movie where you're like, oh, that looks pretty good. I want to see that movie. So let's see what the trailer looks like for September for you, Gemini. What's the major growth for Gemini? I think we're going to go just break down one by one instead of like layer, like baking a cake. I think we're just going to do it all at once. Ooh, you know what? Who got this? Scorpio got this. Some of you have Scorpio placements. Scorpio got the moon with the high priestess as well. And what's in the shadow? I think they had that in the shadows. Ooh, you got the devil in the shadows. There's something that's you're trying to break free from. Right off the bat, I got break free. Break free. Be careful with any obligations you have or responsibilities to others, expectations of others this month. I'm getting that right off the bat. With that energy, the moon, the high priestess, and the devil. So whatever you're feeling deeply guided, intuitive, because the high priestess pierces through the veil, and the moon is often what she wears. She wears, I don't think you can see it in this card, but a lot of you can see it. Yeah, I'm glad you can. She carries the different phases of the moon, meaning you know how to read between the lines, Gemini, of a situation. So utilize those skills that you have to really intuit. Right? Your steps forward, because I feel like step carefully, especially with this devil. You might be trying to sidestep a situation with whoever. We'll say it involves other people, right? As it often does. I'm not getting it so much as a deep-seated limiting belief. I'm getting this more as you you might be avoiding certain people this month. You're being intuitively guided to just avoid maybe getting emotional or letting other people trigger you. All right. We're going to get a deeper meaning into that in the Akashic when I pull that. Let's go to your fire energy, your wand energy. What's going on for you, Gemini, and your fire energy? Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. 5 of Wands. Like, don't poke the bear, right? There's some sort of, you could have a family dispute or some sort of argumentativeness going on with some people around you over a situation, or these are just opposing beliefs trying to get a team to work together. Wherever this might hit your life, the deeper truth is what you don't see coming is you are in a brand new, you're making progress in something that hasn't been difficult, hasn't been easy. Sorry, let me say that again. There has been a situation in your life that hasn't been easy. It has been difficult to see eye to eye. There's been opposing beliefs, opposing views. And the 5 of Wands is the card of minor conflict, not like major conflict around swords. Five of Swords is like heavy fighting, major disagreements. The Five of Wands is more like, this is a challenging situation and I'm being tested. So you could have some sort of challenging situation that is you're going to be moving past, that is testing you, testing your strength. And it's going to send you in a new, positive new direction. All right. What's hiding in the shadows of this? The Two of Wands. Yeah. You're looking at maybe a global reach here. Some of you have big ambitions, world travel. They want you to look at the bigger picture of your life. The Two of Wands, you have one wand that's always behind you in this card representation, seeing things from the eagle perch and then holding on to a new vision. So this is a visionary mindset, looking at the big picture of your life. And I think that you're being guided because there's some resistance going on in your life that is making you consider going in a new direction. I'm getting that. And you are actually going to have something come forward this month that's going to be like, that's where I'm going. It's like I just got goosebumps. This is going to be very true for a lot of you. You're going to have like a green light, like a blinking neon sign pointing, go here, Gemini. You're like, and it's going to feel like a relief route. You're taking some sort of relief route forward in a passionate new beginning. And you might be telling people to like, you know what? I don't care what you think. This is my life. I'm getting that. I'm getting a dialogue that you may be having with some people. I'm not sure. You might have some people who are not happy about your decisions. We'll see. We're going to go into the Akash. Let's go into what's going on up here though. What's going on up here as a result of this breaking free I'm seeing? What's going on in your mind, Gemini, as a result, which air signs can get kind of stuck there. Everyone's been getting a little stuck in the mind. I'm getting this is kind of a sticky situation. I'm getting for some of you. Interesting. I'm feeling like this is a hard one for you. Overthinking. And yeah. Oh, there it is. Nine of Swords. I felt that energy. It was sticky. Getting stuck in the mind. Yeah, you're having to make an important decision. That's why you're overthinking a decision in your life. This feels like a major life choice. Trying to make a wise decision. You might be judge, jury, and justice here. There's something I'm getting to around an ending. Yeah. That's hiding in the shadows. Is there something that you're going to put a stop to? You're going from the 9 to the 10 with the Queen smack dab in the middle. So you're going to make a judgment call to probably cut something out. Maybe just cutting out like whatever's causing you to be challenged, some sort of obstacle that's been nagging at you. It feels like you might have somebody you're cutting out, or a toxic situation you're cutting out because you know it's only going to impede your growth. Some of you are breaking free from something. It could be a work situation, a love situation, a family situation, but you are definitely breaking free this month. You're like, I am emancipating from myself from this situation. I've stressed out about it long enough. It's not something I'm going to let hang over my head anymore. That's what I'm getting. Some of you have very like a complicated family situation because the Five of Wands is usually involving more than one person. Or you're getting opinions from other people that are swaying you. So make sure you get clarity. Queen of Swords carries that Ace of Swords. Like she carries clarity so she can evaluate all sides. So you're being asked to really evaluate heavily everyone involved, all parties involved for the highest good of all, I'm hearing. Interesting. This will make sense to you as the month progresses. You might be looking at this. I don't know what you're talking about, Jenna. Some of you didn't know exactly what I'm talking about, but this might be more pertinent to you once you get knee deep into September. Again, this is the trailer. You're like, whoa, there's some drama going on. Like, I got to watch out for that. Like, just be careful. I mean, this devil is real. It's what's lurking in the shadows. It's hidden. It's hidden energy, but you're wiser than that. You know, like I said, you've got the High Priestess frequency with you, being ruled by the changes in the phases of the moon. Three of Cups. Oh, everyone's getting the Three of Cups. It's like Spirit's really trying to lighten everybody's load in September. Like go out, frolic, dance in the streets, get barefoot, right? Be free. You came here to be free individuals. You are sovereign. Enjoy your life. All right. Anything that's preventing you from enjoying your life and opening up And, I feel like you got some things like you're like literally cutting free from your life. King of Cups. Ooh, deep, deep, deep emotional waters with that moon. We had that moon here and what you don't see coming. So you might have, you got a new Ooh, some of you have you're letting go of one thing. You're putting a past person to rest, but you've got something new coming in. I'm getting it. And I think that you're headed towards something new. It doesn't mean it's a person. Some of you, it literally is a water sign coming towards you that you don't even know about. And you're too preoccupied right now with ending another situation. Others of you, this is a new romantic endeavor from I'm going to go out. I'm going on this trip. I'm going to go have fun. Two of Wands is often travel. He's holding the world in his hands. You might just be freeing yourself in September and getting away, and it's completely changing your perspective on your entire life. Some of you, I'm getting that. This is also the card when you see the higher octave, you're integrating more emotional maturity and wisdom, especially how you approach romance. Friends first, right, is always best. I'm getting, I learned from that experience. I think I need to be friends first. Some of you, this will resonate strongly with. You might have gotten yourself involved in something that got toxic real fast. And now you're like cutting away at that. That's over by. And then you don't realize that there's something better waiting for you. For some of you Geminis out there. Ooh, yeah, you're withdrawing your energy. That's a predominant energy here of I'm pulling my energy back, focusing on yourself. God, everyone's getting the King of Pentacles. A lot of you are, it's because sometimes we have to be motivated by a reduction of stability, security in our earthly element before we can actually feel confident in moving forward. So you had to kind of go downward to spring back up, in other words. But what you don't see coming is this beautiful energy of the King of Pentacles with triumphing, bringing more stability and security into your life, feeling more grounded. Yeah, it's because you actually might be in the midst of negotiating with yourself around a decision around a person in your life. And it's the back and forth energy that's really causing you. It's like an energy leakage, especially around this devil energy. Your energy is leaking somewhere, Gemini, because you're deliberating or juggling way too much in your career. You're trying to make important career decisions this month. And so you got this Queen of Swords right by your side telling you need to put a stop to any kind of mental overexertion around overthinking your path. You need to be led and guided by your heart, opening up into new opportunities that are going to really initiate change for you. Let's get some Akashic record layering now. I feel a quickening, even my voice. I feel like this, almost like you're feeling like some sort of urgency to make some sort of change. So try to slow down. I'm going to try and slow down the reading. I feel anxiety from you, Gemini. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I'm feeling like you have a little bit of anxiousness on your path in September. Let's see, we're just currently approaching September about some important changes you have to make. You could have someone who's creating anxiety for you. Yeah, and I told you grounding was very important and it came out first for your major growth. You will feel so much better if you really work on this, all right? Your number one, numero uno imperative for you to grow this month is to ground yourself, Gemini. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head with this Nine of Swords energy. And it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. A lot of your air sister signs have gotten grounding, okay? It's very important because you do not want to live up in the mind with these 9 and 10. It is ending. Whatever has been really spinning you, spiraling you in these thought patterns around the what ifs or the unknowns, or should I do this, should I do that? Spirit is saying, you will overcome this toxic energy in self, or when dealing with someone toxic or a situation that's toxic, where there's been a lot of hidden agendas or hidden energy, and your intuition is really trying to tell you ground in September. Pay attention to your body, okay? All right, now let's get into whatever this obstacles have been with a group of individuals. It could be one individual because you have the Ace of Wands here. What's the major Akashic? Reassess. Yeah, you are, because he's standing in between letting go of the old and welcoming the new. And what's underneath that, which October, I feel like once you stand your ground, you're really going to be achieving a new level of success, of triumph over recent issues. But you're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy, Gemini. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. It's someone's dampening your spirits, or a situation's dampening your spirits, and spirit's asking you to reassess what needs to be cut away so you can lighten up the energy. All right, let's go into that's in your fire, right? Through this reevaluation, reassessment, you will come back online and you feel like, oh, okay, I've made it through a tough time. I'm going to open back up again. I'm going to feel good about my path. You're reckoning with something. Oh, it's going to require bravery. This is that wise mind you need to be in with this Queen of Swords energy, making an important judgment call, making a decision, weighing all sides, especially with this Two of Pentacles, this wavy energy you're dealing with in your stability and feeling of security. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do, okay? You're making some decision this month to cut something out. I'm getting that very clearly, and it's going to lighten your load mentally. Now we have the cup energy, miracles. And I told you there's something new coming in that you're going to celebrate. And it could just be you feeling like I made an emotionally mature decision for myself. I'm going to wait for a better opportunity because I believe in something better. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life. This is your heart energy. And also to those that are currently occurring and are still yet to come. Miracles surround you, Gemini. Be on the lookout for them. I'm telling you, you've got miracles coming in that you don't even see yet. This is speeding right along. I'm going faster than some. I feel like you may even be trying to speed past something, and you're grounding and you're coming to terms with a situation. You're in this very heavy reflection, reassessment time in your life, and it's going to require some bravery, because I do think that you're going to be the one saying, I cannot do this anymore, whatever it is. Underneath the Ten of Swords, you have the Six of Swords. You're definitely moving on from something. For sure. Eight of Swords, that's been leaving you trapped, all right, in confusion, feeling held back. Okay. Now let's go into this Pentacle energy. You're going back and forth. What's going to be the most stable option? All right. I got to pull my energy back and consider my next move. This is your Earth energy. There's a lot of growth in this because you're going from the Four to the King, but you're going to have to make, like I said, you're making a critical decision this month. Oh, we're going to they said take the top three. They're going to be very pertinent. 1, 2, 3. Wisdom. What I say, you're going to make an important judgment call. You've been here before. That's why this is familiar. How often do we repeat things before we learn? And I know I raise my hand to that too. I've done this before myself, and we're going to do it again. This is about self-forgiveness. So we have wisdom. You've been here before, and you know what to do. High Priestess, you know what to do, Gemini, yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good in the situation. What I say, you got to do what's best for all, what's the highest good in the situation. That's going to be your decision right there, the highest good. And the King of Pentacles knows how to do that. They take control of a situation, they take charge, and they do it from a very wise place. I'm seeing so much wisdom coming through, but underneath that, it's like you're showing higher court cards for what you don't see coming. So I feel like you're raising your vibration, but it's going to require you to be brave, because you're going to have to put a stop to something and and it's going to be opening up as a result of that. I feel like you're going to open up to miracles as a result. What's the second card? Carrying connection, which I told you there's something new coming in with the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups that you don't see. A new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit or possibly even romance, which this is the card of friendship. You could have someone helping you navigate this situation, and it might change. It might evolve into something different. Or you have a friend right now that's helping you through a difficult time, and you've got a brand new beginning. It feels like you're going from a difficult time to a much easier time in September. It could be someone new or the deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. Yeah. It feels like somebody new with that Knight of Cups. Okay. Someone brand new. Because if you are stressing out about an existing situation, that situation has the Devil and the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords attached to it. So really reassess whether this has the goods for you. If this is about a love romance, this is not really geared towards romantic leanings, but it could be for you. Others of you, this has to do with your career or a family dispute. The last one, connect to intuition, which we have here as the most growth for you in your wood energy. All right. Connect to your intuition this month, Gemini. Repeating patterns. Yep. Repeating patterns are keeping you from making a new choice in this situation. Break free from old ways of thinking and ask for new insight. Okay. I think this is pretty clear what Spirit's trying to tell you. Let's get the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle and see what the final, this will tie it all together. Get the major meaning behind this entire reading here with this Chinese 5 elements. All right, they told me to read all of them, which I am doing, of the top card. Like, I'm going to read what the cards say, but they said read the top 2. So this is the first one, is the primary one. Water sheep, wait and listen. Wait and listen. And then the next one that we'll read, Phoenix rising from the ashes, which the Ten of Swords is the ending of a difficult, painful situation. As you rise from the ashes, all right, with your peacock feathers shining, being brave, all right? And then underneath that, we have powerful beginnings and progress. Raise your frequency, which I said, things are shifting to a much lighter frequency. You're in a powerful new beginnings, and you're going to make major progress. Follow your curiosity. A lot of people are getting this, whether it's as a part of the draw or I haven't read this one yet, but a lot of your sister signs got this as well. Follow your curiosity when you consider whatever is new. Underneath that, like I said, you have a victory, all right, by standing your ground, which we have 7 of Wands under that. Okay, now let's get into these 2 cards and what they have to say. These are the primary messages. First one is Water Sheep, number 20. Wait and listen, Gemini. This card highlights the qualities of yin water, the heavenly frequency, and yin earth, the element of the sheep. Yin water is gentle water. Imagine morning dew and soft drizzly rain associated with wisdom, intuition, and deep knowledge. Yin water leads us to mysterious and metaphysical aspects of life, which we have with the moon and high priestess. Water is the element that represents communication, our thoughts, and intelligence, which you have with the Queen of Swords. I have an itch. An imbalance of water can contribute to excessive worries, fears, and anxiety, which you have with the Nine of Swords. The sheep is the sign that transitions us from the joys of summer to the quiet wonders of autumn, which a lot of us are in the Northern Hemisphere. As an earth sign, the sheep helps us build a solid foundation so that we can harvest the seeds planted in spring. Kindness is key to your situation, for hidden inside the sheep is yin fire, associated with the heart. As one of the 10 highly spiritual pillars, the water sheep reminds us to tune in to the spirit within for guidance. With water over earth, you're currently experiencing a lack of clarity and feeling somehow out of your comfort zone. The universe is telling you to trust in your intuition. As I wait for the plane, you are literally waiting right now so you can listen to your intuition. And your intuition, and the universe, is telling you to trust in your intuition, and that it's better to wait until you have a better understanding of your situation before making a move. Seek wisdom by going deeper into the heart of the matter. Tune into Mother Earth whenever you need grounding, with yin practices such as qigong, meditation, and gentle yoga to help you return to your center. Yin water is calm and subtle. Enter into a state of stillness to listen to the quiet voice of wisdom. And then the message from Earth, slow and steady, the pace of yin earth is the mantra for your current situation, okay? Some of you are trying to make major improvements in a situation you may even consider ending, or at least you need a miracle for it to transform, okay? Really connect with your inner wisdom and your intuition. You do have a caring connection that's helping you through this, okay? What's the next one? Earth bird, Phoenix rising from the ashes, 46. The earth bird pillar contains yin earth associated with Mother Earth, her soil, and her healing crystals over the bird's pure yin metal, the element of beauty, grace, and self-reflection. The wise bird knows the impact words can have and uses them to influence others. In Chinese metaphysics, the immortal phoenix is considered a more elevated symbol of the bird, associated with luck and an auspicious new beginning. Ooh, I like that. As one of the four celestial guardians in feng shui, the phoenix protects the south direction. Displaying a symbol of the phoenix in the south sector of a home is believed to help invite fame and popularity to residents of the home. I like that. I didn't know that. This card is assigned to turn your pains and hardships into healing lessons and a source of hope for others. A new phase of life is starting. Everything looks everything looks and feels different to you, and your senses are amplified. You're seeing more vividly with fresh eyes because you're changing and transforming into a higher frequency version of your old self. Perhaps you've awakened the creative genius within and reconnected with your inner knowing, or perhaps you're finally healed from certain traumas. You've released what doesn't serve you, and you are ready to embrace your higher purpose. Now's the time to own your power and beauty. Your moments of darkness can bring light to many. Let your stories serve as inspirations to those looking to heal and renew themselves. The more you share, the more you heal and empower the world and yourself in the process. Libra had a very strong, humanitarian energy as well. So you share that. I feel like you, our air signs for September are really representing healing and empowerment to the world. The message from heaven, nurturing yin earth and the heavenly frequencies, a reminder that healing is a continuous effort. Heal and care for others. Heal and care for yourself before you and after you heal others. And then the message from Earth. The bird inspires you to visualize your consciousness rising high and tell your stories from the higher self, the authentic part of you that's connected to the divine. Yeah, you're definitely going into a deepening of your intuition as you have some bravery in your reevaluation, trusting and believing in miracles. I feel like you have really a powerful new beginning in progress here in the month of September. You need to wait and you need to listen really deeply to yourself as you raise your frequency and rise like a beautiful phoenix from some hardships. This does feel like you're rising above some hardships lately. All right, Gemini, I'm sending you so much love. I will see you all soon in the first beginning stirrings of the actual month of September for your monthly overview. So I'll see you later next week, or whenever you find you come back to the channel looking for a Gemini reading. It'll be a little longer wait. It'll be at least a week to a week and a half for your next one. So I hope this really helps you get started for the month of September. Take care.